Question 8a. The table shows the distribution of marks scored by some students in a test. Now, this is the table. Now, if the mean is what? 3 whole number 6 over 23, find the value of m. And then we should find the interquartile range. And 2, the probability of selecting a student who scored at least 4 marks in the test. So first, we need to find our fx. Now, so our fx, we are going to multiply the 2 together. So m plus 2 times 1 is what? M plus 2. This is the what? 2m minus 2. This is what? 6m minus 9. This is what? 4m minus 20. And this is 3m minus 4. That is 15m minus 20. So this is plus 20. Now, after we have done this, this is our f and this is our fx. And we are told here that our mean is 3 whole number 6 over 23. So this is what? Let me just write it here. 3 whole number 6 over 23. So when you take this to improper fraction, so 23 times 3 is what? That will be what? 69. 69 plus 6, that is what? 75 over 23. 75 over 23. So let us add our, so this is our mean, which is what? EFX over what? EF. Now, so let's find our EF and let's find our EFX. So we are going to add the numbers together and we are going to add the alphabet together. So let's add these together. So we are going to add numbers together and we are going to add the alphabet together. 2 plus 1 is what? 2 minus 1 is what? 1. 1 minus 3, that is what? Minus 2. Minus 2 plus 5, that is what? Plus 3. Plus 3 minus 4 is what? Minus 1. Now m plus m, that is 2m. 2m plus 2m, that is 4m. 4m, this is 5m. So this is what? 8m minus 1. So that is summation f. Now this. So let's take a look at this. 2 minus 2, that is what? 0. Minus 9 plus 20, that is minus 9 plus 20. That is, okay, let's do 20 minus 20, that's 0. So this will give us what? Minus 9. So m plus 2m, that is 3m. This is 9m. 9m plus 4m, that is 13m. 13m plus 15m, that is what? 28m. Now, so what we now have is this. We want to do our mean. So our mean, which is what? EFX over what? EF is equal to, what's our EFX? That is what? 28m minus 9 over, what's our EF? 8m minus 1. And they said it's still equal to 75 over what? 23. This is not 25, this is 23. Now, so we now do what? We cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, this is going to give us 23 times 28m minus 9 is equal to, that will give us 75. And that is what? 8m minus 1. So let's consult our calculator here. So we have 23 times 28. That is what? 644. So this is what? 644m. So 9 times 23, that is 18 and 27. So 18 and 27, that is what? 207. So minus 207 is equal to, now 8 times 75. So 8 times, so that is 56 and 40. So this will give us what? 600m minus 75. Now this will come to this place, this will go to this side. So you now have 644m minus 600 is equal to 207 minus 75. When this one comes here, it becomes what? Minus. So we have m here. So this will give us what? 44m is equal to 207 minus 75. So that should give us 132. 132. So you divide both sides by what? 44. You divide both sides by what? 44. Now, so when you look at this, you see that you can divide this by 11. So 11 here 4, 11 here 12. So 4 here 1, 4 here 3. So our m is equal to what? 3. Now, so now we are going to now have our f. We're going to write it out again, using 3. 3 plus 2, that is 3 plus 2, that is 5. M minus 1, 3 minus 1, that is 2. 2m, that is 6. 6 minus 3, that is what? 3. M minus 5, m plus 5 rather, that is what? 8. And 3m minus 4. So 3m is 9 minus 4 is what? 5. So how many students do we have in the class? What's our EF? 5 times 2, 5 plus 2, that is 7, this is 10. So 10 plus 8, that is 18. 18 plus 5, that is 23. So we have 23 in the class. Now, so we now proceed. The first question is the interquartile range. So what is our interquartile range? So we have B1. Interquartile range is what? Q3 minus Q1. So what is our Q3? So our Q3 is equal to 1 over 4, 3 over 4 rather, times 23. So when we do that, minus 1 over 4 times what? 23. So what will this give us? 3 over 4 times 23. So 3 times 23, that is 69. 69 divided by 4. So you have 69 divided by what? 4. So what do you have? 17.25. So but we have our cumulative frequency here. So cumulative frequency is this. You are going to write the first 5. 5 plus 2, that will give you 7. 7 plus 3, that is what? 10. 10 plus 3, that is what? 18. 18 plus 5. 18 plus 5, that will give us 23. So when we want to find this, let's go back to our calculator. So we now have 17.25. Now, so when you check your 17.25, it's more than 5. It's more than 7. It's more than 10. So it will be between 10 and 18. So you will find it. Our third quartile is what? 4. Now, so you now have 23 divided by 4. You have 23 divided by what? 4. So you now have 5.75. So it is more than 5. So you find him at what? 2. So this is our Q3 and this is our Q1. So when you find the interquartile, it will give you what? 2. Now, again, we now our second question, our B2. Let's do it here. Our B2. Now, so when we want to do our B2, find the probability of selecting a student who scored at least 4 marks. Now, at least is not less than 4. So at least, not less than 4. So that means that 4 will be there and 5 will be there. So the total number is 23. So we have 8 and 5. So that is 13. So the total number of students that have scored at least not less than 4. So we have 8 and we have 5 students that scored it. So that means that they are what? 13 students. And what is the total possible outcome, which is what? 23. So that is the probability of selecting a student who scored at least 4 marks in a test.